At first, we got Realism Craft by Spark Universe, which completely changed the entire Minecraft possibilities, using mashups to give us features and additions to a world that we had never seen before. Then we got Realism VFX, also by Spark Universe, as a sort of light version of Realism Craft, to give us some of the features but not everything at a cheaper price, just in case you wanted a few of the different features as an add-on. Now we have Realism Plus by Square Dreams. Let's see if it changes Minecraft once again. The add-on that we're going to be checking out today is Realism Plus add-on by Square Dreams. It's currently rated 4.1 stars out of 5 stars from 28 reviews, and it currently costs 1,170 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £5.79 in my local currency. And it says experience next level visuals, block generation and sounds for the ultimate realism experience. Custom generated blocks, water splash effects, lifelike sky and clouds, ambisonic sound atmosphere, I have no idea what that means, shader like fog, and much more. And it's crafted by Square Dreams. Let's have a look at today's add-on. Alright, so I've applied the add-on and we're loading back into the world. I want you guys to see my first impression. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more as the first thing. Let's just load in that world. Hang on a second. Let's get the book out of the way. All right, so it's not as drastic a change as I was expecting it to be from what we saw before. I don't know. Okay. There seems to be, look, we've got little bits of like ambient stuff floating in the air. There is a sky with the clouds. Okay, is this the realistic sky that we were talking, that they were talking about before? Was it lifelike sky, sorry, in clouds? So you probably want to get rid of the Minecraft clouds and just use the clouds that are in the sky. Okay, there's a fog off in the distance. All right, that looks good. I'm hearing noises as well, like ambient world noises. Okay, and this is all with the default Minecraft textures. There's not like animations in the foliage or the leaves. All right, I see what I'm saying. This is just hit us straight away. I just wanted to like see what the initial impact of the world was going to be as we loaded in. It's quite an expensive add-on. Let's put that out there straight away. So to have no animations feels a little bit disappointing. Now, obviously, I've always said that animated leaves and foliage sometimes feels a little bit too samey, like a little bit too cycly, too much of a cycle, always the same stuff. But having nothing is a bit disappointing. Just have a little look around. I do like that fog off in the distance, so there is definitely a look at the way that does that. Look, the orange to the pink to the blue, that looks very, very nice. That does look nice. You got these little things floating in the air as well. Okay. It said something about water splash effects. Now, before I take a dive into the water, please do leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you like seeing inside the add-on pack before you spend all of the money that you need to spend to get this, please do leave a like. Drop a comment down below with what you're thinking, what your opinion is. Is that a lens flare? Is that like a lighting effect over there? Okay. That's cool. Please do drop a comment. Like I said, give me your opinions, give me your feedback, give me your suggestions, give me your ideas, give me your thoughts, or just say hello. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers and we are very, very close. Please do help us get there. Before Christmas would be absolutely amazing, but if we can just get there, I'll be very, very happy. So with that being said, let's dive in. Let's see what happens with the water. Okay, is that a splash effect? Maybe I'm... Hang on a second. Was that what was that? Okay, I saw a ripple effect there. Let's jump up again. It's really... Okay, there was a ripple effect. There definitely is a ripple effect in the water. It's just really hard for you to see it. How do you see the ripple effect in the water? Do I go from this angle maybe? Hang on. Let's go back up. And dunk. No, we just go into the water. How do I see this? There is a ripple effect. It was a bit disappointing at first, but there is a ripple effect. Go here and drop. No, see, it doesn't work there because we're landing on the block. How do you do this? It's there we go. Okay, so that was a cool ripple effect. It took a while to do, but here we go. Boom, there we go. Is that slightly lagged? We hit the wall. No, that kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. I can live with that. Oh, what's that? Hang on. What are you? Starfish. All right, so we get little added blocks into this as well. Although when you're holding it, your hand disappears because he's holding it down low and then you don't get to see it in your hand. Oh, you do. Hang on, look, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right on the edge. If I look straight down, is that a bit of a glitch? Shouldn't your hand be like there? Why does it auto, see how it goes down there? Like my hand is to my side here, so it's fine. It's pushed forward. What about the, so you get the book in your hand, right? Yeah, look, you've got the book in your hand because of how big the book is. But because the starfish is so small, it's there, but it doesn't, oh, that is a shame. That is a shame, but it's a cool addition though to have the starfish generating into the world. What other kind of blocks do we have? This is definitely not like any video I've done before. I have no like structure or plan to how this video goes. We already know the world is just going to look like normal. And I just kind of want to see what happens. Like, look, you've got the light rays coming down. There's a sun over there, so it doesn't seem to correlate to where the sun is. But there are light rays. They're not quite peeking through the clouds. Okay. I mean, look, we've got butterflies going around. Something feels, I don't know, something feels a little bit lesser than Realism VFX. I feel like Realism VFX, maybe it's the animations, maybe it's the extra foliage or something that pops through. Feels like the world generates a bit more. This is a little bit more vanilla-y, which I understand. This is probably very close to what shaders would look like in Bedrock. Because you've got just standard Minecraft textures, standard Minecraft designs, and then obviously you get bits of fog. Although now I don't really have too much fog. I'm not really seeing much fog at all. Maybe my render distance is too high. Let's play around with some of our settings first of all, and let's just see what happens. So if we go down to a video, we're going to go here. Can I render clouds? Let's turn off clouds for now. Let's go to render distance. Let's turn this down just so that we can see it for the effect. I'm going to go down to 10 chunks, I think. And then let's pop back out. 10 chunks, not, oh, look at that though. Yeah, that's done it perfectly. So my render distance was really, really high. So it really kind of rendered the fog obsolete and too far away. But look at the fog there. That is cool. And then the way the world is just kind of generating in behind that fog. That works really, really well. What are you? There's a squirrel. Okay. This add-on adds squirrels. Right. We're going to have to do this like a proper add-on video. Let's start with the book. Okay. Let's start with the book. 5 minutes in, 7 minutes in, however many minutes in we are. Let's start with the book. So it says, welcome to Realism+. Here you can learn everything you need to know as well as change your settings. Introduction. Welcome to Realism+. Rediscover your worlds with new and overhauled graphics. All of our effects and visuals are independently toggleable in our settings, allowing the greatest customization possible. Do you have a bug? Please reach out to us. We can reach out there. So if somebody wants to reach out about that hand thing with the starfish, feel free. If not, Square Dreams, check out the video. Comment down below. Thank you very much. Let me know you're here. Tips and tricks. Experiencing lag. Depending on your device, you may have to change your realism settings. Okay. Waterfall. Okay, so it just gives you some ideas on how you can make your game a little bit better. Want a realistic torch? You can craft one using a normal torch. Make sure to have dynamic lighting turned on for the ultimate experience. So it's got, no way, has it got dynamic lighting as well? Hang on. Torch. So we've got torch. No, we got the, okay, so we've got the normal Minecraft torch. Hey, it works. Hang on. There's dynamic lighting even with a normal torch. Even with a okay, we get a little torch animation with a dynamic torch, but just a standard torch has got dynamic lighting. That's awesome. That is actually genuinely awesome. What's this? Pebbles too. So there's so much stuff just added in here as well. Just because so this might actually be one for me. Because like I say, I'm not the biggest fan of animation, and now that I think about it, it's good to have something that doesn't have animation. Maybe you don't like animation. Got fireflies here as well. Alright, this is cool. And it's all vanilla textures, all Minecraft standard. The sounds are going crazy in my ears as well. I don't know if you can hear them. Just want to see what kind of stuff's generating in as we fly around. You know what? Let me just quickly set this back to daytime. There we go. So as we're looking around, there's not like an overabundance of things spawning in, so it's not going to ruin your world. I love the fact that there's a squirrel. That's cool. Let's just keep looking around. So we've seen pebbles, we've seen starfishes added. So we've got little blocks. Now, if you can generate in blocks, can't you generate in structures? Isn't that possible? Wouldn't that be something that would be amazing to have as an add-on, not as a mashup? I don't know if it's something that's possible. It doesn't look like there's a ton of stuff spawning in. So I suppose what we'll do next is let's go to the bottom of the creative menu. Hang on. And let's see what different blocks and stuff we're going to be getting. They're normally at the bottom. They're not quite at the bottom. All right, so how do we see? I wish there was a tab for like add-on specific. I'm just going to try and see if anything pops up as I go through here. Now, hang on. This looks like there's more mobs. There's a snail, a globe skimmer, seahorse. Okay, so it's a seahorse, a squirrel. So there's 4 new mobs, it looks like. Snail and globe skimmer. So we've got the squirrel. That's a cute little guy right there. We've got a snail. All right, I see what you've done there. Not the most detailed. The squirrel is 10 times better, but I see what you've done there. Imagine making it so this guy could, like, hurt you. You could do that thing about, would you take £10 million or dollars, but have a snail follow you forever, and if it touches you once, it would kill you? What would you do in that situation? I'd take the money. I would. But yeah, that would be cool. What's a globe skimmer? It's like a bee drill. Okay. And then a seahorse. That's cool. That looks nice. I like the shape to that. All right, so it's not tons of mobs, but there are mobs. Okay, by the way, now that I've dropped this render distance down, this fog is amazing. This fog, I might have to redo every texture pack review I've ever done that promises fog, you know. If it's a render distance thing, that I didn't twig that. My render distance was high. That fog looks cool, man. I have to say, it's not quite shader-like in terms of the realism effects. It still feels very Minecraft, but it's cool. It really, really is. I don't know, though. It is a bit expensive. It is a bit expensive. There's not a ton of stuff that's spawning in either. So far, I'm hearing noise. I'm hearing like ambient sound. I've seen pebbles and I've seen starfish. And we've got 4 new mobs. And there's a fog and a nice sky. That's basically what I'm seeing. Although, where are my clouds gone? Oh no, they're there. They're there. I see them. Okay, they're there. This is weird, man. It's like very minimal amount of stuff, but it's good stuff that we've got. Let's quickly just go down here. What else have we got in here? So let's see settings. So there's block generation. Oh, here we go. Low, medium, or high. Let's put high on. Let's get some more blocks spawning. Water effects. Water particles render distance. High. Whoops, no. Hang on. Turn that. I want everything on high for this video. Save. Did I save that as well? Yeah, I did, yeah. I want everything on as high as possible. Dust, desert sandstorms, falling leaves, atmospheric fog. Yep, that's on. Weather. Realistic sun, God rays. That's what that was. That was God rays. Okay, realistic clouds, Volumetric fog, more snow. All right, so we're gonna have to go and see a snowy area. We're gonna have to go to a desert as well. Sounds, ambient sounds. Okay, so you can turn everything on and off. Insects and animals. Fireflies, butterflies, and birds. Yeah, no worries. I haven't seen a bird yet. And then lighting, dynamic lighting. Okay, so it's not tons of stuff. Where are birds? I've seen butterflies. I've seen fireflies. I haven't seen birds. There's a ton of stuff, though. I've still got that starfish, man. Let's go to a desert. Let's see what happens in a sandstorm if we can get one to generate. All right, so we're in a desert now. And yeah, look, I mean, you've got these little sand particles flying around. Oh, that looks nice. That just feels nice, like you're going through a windy desert. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's even like loud wind, swooshing. There's like extra plants on cactuses as well. What's this? Can I pick that? No. Flowering cactus. I can. It's a flowering cactus. So there are tons of new blocks in here. I just can't see them in the creative menu. But that felt nice. Just going to stand still for a second and let that take over. Look, we got God rays over there. Got the particles coming up. Just going through here, it just adds so much. It really, really does just add so much. Is there any other stuff that's just generating in? This might be a little bit slow in areas because of how I'm trying to just let the world generate stuff. So I do apologize if you're not enjoying today's video. If you are enjoying it though, please do drop a comment. It really means a lot. Honestly, it means so much if you could drop a comment. What's that? What's going on over here? Oh, it's just a weird village. The fog made that look cool, man. Wow. Okay. We're going to go try and find a desert now. What is that? The way things generating in the fog is mad. And obviously this is an add-on. So you can use any seed. And as it's an add-on, you can apply it to your old worlds as well. It will obviously like ruin trophies and stuff, but you could apply this to an old world. That would be so cool. Yeah, let's go and find ourselves a snowy area. Let's see what more snow looks like if we can get that to generate. All right, so I'm kind of at the top of a snowy mountain here. I don't know if this is going to work. Do I have to make it rain from here? Let's see if that works. Weather, rain. There, okay. So it's raining. Does that feel like heavier snow? I can't say I sit in snowy biomes too often. But with the fog and stuff, whoa, what is that? Okay, that was weird. I mean, the snow does feel quite excessive. I don't know if it's more than vanilla, though. I love the snowy trees as well. I love that Bedrock has that. That's so cool. Like, that does, it's not quite a blizzard, but it does feel snowy. Very snowy. Okay, that's cool. I do want to go and just quickly check out if there's anything in the Nether. And then go and check out if there's anything in the end. And then we'll wrap it up. I don't think there's too much here. It's quite a nice start point. I really hope Square Dreams plans to like add more and keep updating this. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Even if it is a bit on the minimalist like side of it. It's still very, very good in my opinion. Let's go to the Nether. Alright, so we're going into the Nether. And same again, I want to show you guys my first initial reaction. If there is anything to be reacting to. So, the fog follows us in here. That's good. I'm a big fan of that. That would have looked very weird if there was no fog in here. So I do like that. Now, are there any custom generations? Now, if I miss anything, feel free, by the way, to let me know down in the comments what I've missed. Like, I may even do an extra video on it. Square Dreams, if you're watching, if there's anything that I've said or like showcased incorrectly, do comment as well. I'll pin your comment to the top so that everybody sees it every time. I don't mind being proved wrong. But honestly, no, there doesn't look like there's any world generation or block generation in the Nether. Oh, but there is this stuff. Is that fireflies? So fireflies seem to generate here. That fog, look at that. Look at that. That's mad. That is genuinely mad. Okay, that looks so good. All right, let's just keep going. I want to pop into the red biome. I want to see if that changes the background at all. Let's go into here. Doesn't look like it does. You know how sometimes the background turns purple or blue? Doesn't look like it's changing anything too much. Let's just go through to another biome. We've got Soul Sand Valley here. Does that change anything? No, so the ambience of the Nether doesn't change. Good thing to know, though. Good thing to know. All right, let's pop off into the end now. And let's just see what it looks like there as well. And then we'll call it a day. All right, into the end we go. And ooh. Ah. Okay. All right, I'm glad we came here. Is that a bug? Is that a glitch? Or is that intended? The void looks disgusting. That needs to be fixed. Square Dreams, man. Come on, man. Please fix this. This is terrible. The void is disgusting. It's pure white, digital, noisy. We got fireflies in the end. But I don't like looking at the void. It's uncomfortable. We've got ambient sounds of the Enderman walking around on the end stone. That's cool. There's fog here as well. That's cool. The void is overpowering and not very nice, in my opinion. Really don't like the void. What's going on up here? Hang on. Alright, no, nothing. That was just the way it was rendering in. Okay, and then obviously there's no change to the Ender Dragon. That was a bit scary. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so yeah. I mean, I'm going to stand here just to try and minimize the amount of void we've got. But I think it's a good add-on. I think there's a lot that could be added to this add-on. We could, like, give me some more, like, block generation, different types of blocks. I still can't believe I can't find pebbles or starfish in the creative menu. Like, but give us a few more generated blocks. Make them a little bit more prominent as well. Even on high, they didn't feel like they were too crazy. But get those into the world. That's cool. That flowering cactus is awesome. The dynamic lighting addition, very, very good. I like that. The sky was nice. The sounds were nice. The fog was even nice. The void is terrible. There's a lot to like here. Is it slightly overpriced? A little bit at the moment. But with the potential that could be added, I could see this price being very, very good. That's just my honest opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Leave a like on the video as well if you enjoyed this and it's giving you a nice little look into it before you pay the money. And if you're new to the channel, like always, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's special extra video. And peace.